Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview October 6, 2014 on a Monday. Brand new trading week. I have to tell you traders, what a beautiful weekend we had in Thailand. Still nice, bright blue, sunny skies, white sandy beaches, and a lot of people on the beach lately. Absolutely gorgeous. Traders, remember this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, great to be with you as always. So if you would, just let me introduce myself to you very quickly. My name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator through the market opening preview every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, remember after the Friday close of the New York session, we do the Friday wrap up where we do about 15 to 20 daily charts and take a look at what might be going on and what happened in the past. It's a lot of fun. It's quick, but it's a lot of fun. All right, let's move on to legal stuff. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders' past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, traders, it is that time for news and commentary. Can you spell NFP? Wow, that was a mover and a shaker, huh? That was quite interesting how that NFP evolved. I'll tell you a little story. I was actually in the euro yen for 4 hours in a loss. Now, I'm telling you, it was quite a substantial loss, so I was a little bit nervous, to tell you the truth. And it was like 7 minutes before, and it went 4 pips in profit, and I hit the close button. Well, if I wouldn't have hit the close button, I would have made 60 pips, but you know, that's a what if, right? What if things came out bad? I don't trade numbers. I'll trade after the numbers, but I don't trade numbers. And believe it or not, I did this all on my phone. I was out at a dinner engagement, and it was crazy. I was glad to get out my 4 pips. I had no problem with that. All right, traders, the indices closed. The Dow closed up 1.24%. The S&P 500 up 1.12%. And the NASDAQ closed up 1.04%. And if you go across the pond there, the DAX actually closed negative 1.99%. The FTSE closed up 1.26%. And the CAC 40 closed up at 0.92%, with the Euro stocks also in the green at 0.87%. Traders, let's move over to Asia, my side of the world, and these are currently trading. The Nikkei 225 is up 1.29%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney, Australia, is negative 0.47%, and the Shanghai must be on holiday today. They're not open. The Hang Seng is up 0.19%, and ending this one, the Kospi is down 0.18%. Traders, let's move over and take a look at what is going on for our trading day. Asia really had nothing. A little bit of Aussie news came out in our session, our live trading room session today. Nothing really happened. It was pretty slow. We just did some setups on some charts and possible trade plans, but I am looking and I am seeing that there is a lot of news out of the Euro, Aussie, and New Zealand for the next 2 hours, all medium impact news. So if you have the time to be in front of your computers, not a bad time to do that. Traders, I don't see anything until 1 hour before the New York session. We have the IV PMI out of Canada is coming out today, and traders, that is the only high impact news today. It is absolutely 100% a technical trading day. My commentary is this is typical of a big numbers coming out with NFP. The market moved a lot. I think it moved like 76 pips on some pairs, almost 80. So I would not be rushing into or I don't know, jumping into trades. I keep your scalp hat on, get your 10, 12, 13 pips and get the heck out. And do that 2 or 3 times. Get your 40, 50 pips for today, and have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Or don't do anything, and that's nothing wrong with that. But I don't see a lot of price action today. But we'll see. We could be wrong. We may end up with a nice trading day. Traders, let's head over to the 60-minute charts. And we'll start off with always as usual. This is the euro dollar. Look at that drop from NFP. Absolutely beautiful. Traders, if we get a 50% pullback, I will be shocked, amazed, and I will probably faint. So I am not expecting this to happen. But we need some sort of a pullback before we can sell this. So just going to have to work this one out on your own. If you get to the 618, which is fine, and that's a 25.75. So, if you can get to there, that's great. I don't think you're going to get to 2600, even though that is a psychological level. And if you look left of the chart, there has been a lot of price action off of that price point. So that might not be a bad idea to jump into there. The pound dollar is in the same situation, where you're going to get this pullback. And we're talking about the pound. The pound never gives you a pullback. So I don't know if we're going to get all the way to that 60.18 area, to that 618 fib number. If we do, great. But we need some sort of a pullback. We shouldn't want to short here into resistance. And I'm telling you, traders, most of the charts look the same. So there's not a lot of difference going on out here. And we just want to stay with the trend. And these are, dollar pair, so it's dollar strength. And, we want to buy the dollar. I mean, that's the way it is. Here's our Aussie dollar. Again, nice sell-off from NFP. Again, this is the closest one to the 618. So we might get to that 86.96 area, or that 8700 psychological area, and we can absolutely take this to the downside. That looks not too bad. That trade possibly can work out today. We are 4 hours before the London Open while I'm doing this video, so you have some time where we have 4 more candles. This might inch its way up, show us some red, and we can take this down. I mean, really, technically, if this gave us a bearish candlestick formation, it wouldn't be a bad idea to take it down now. So we got plenty of pips for break even, probably get about 15 pips in our pocket. All right, here's Euro Aussie, one of my favorites. It's in a mess. The only good thing about it is that the daily chart price is below the 200 exponential moving average, so our bias is to the downside. You sure like to see this break this trend line. This is a 4-hit trend line. It's going to get respected, and we want to see it break below it and give you a retest to get back into it. So we're definitely looking for the London Open before we even touch this Euro Aussie, before we do anything with that. But I am bearish, and I think we can get a trade out of this today. Here's the Euro Yen. It's been doing very nice, a little sloppy some days, but it's been moving nicely, stair-stepping its way down. We just need that pullback. We got to get a pullback like to that 38.2, at 137.52. And, I think it's not a bad trade. I think it's a good idea. Like I said, all the charts are looking the same. NFP took all these charts down, whether it was a yen or a dollar, on the other side, and it just took it down. And we just want to follow the trend, and as long as you take a look at your daily chart, you're below that 200 exponential moving average. Just keep selling it. I don't think I put it in here, but I looked at the dollar index chart today, and the thing is just like outrageous. It's like, I think it's at 1122 or something like that today. It's just absolutely through the roof, and I don't see it coming down. The gurus, the talkers on the TVs and the blogs and all that are saying that it's very possible that this dollar index is going to head up to like 1150, 1180. So pretty scary, but we'll see what happens. All right, here is the New Zealand dollar. Again, same looking chart. We're looking for that pullback, 77.82. Let's see if we can get it. Realize if you look at the current candle, look left of the chart, you can see this is now support. Resistance. So you don't want to think about whether you want to get into this or not. To the downside, you have enough pips because this is an hourly chart. So if you wanted to get up to the top of that little range, you just don't want it to touch the bottom of the range. You want it to the top of the range. and then you can take that short. But you're better off waiting for it to get up to 77.82. And the nice thing about the New Zealand dollar is it usually cooperates very well. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading, I wish you a happy Monday in your trading. And man, just go out there and remember to trade smart and not hard. And make sure you have a trade plan and an analysis, and let price come to you. Don't jump in. Don't be chasing price. And have a great trading day. And traders, we'll see you tomorrow, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. We'll see you tomorrow before the London Open. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.